Well, that went quick. Nothing to make you see your life flash before your eyes than condensing 4 evenings worth of work into 2 minutes. So this will kind of have to come out when you're driving because the door will not shut with it in. I got these knobs. I just found them at Home Depot, and I put some nut certs right into the aluminum framing in there. That's kind of it. This one down here. So I drilled some for the bottom too here, which I can always go put them in, but I don't really think I need them. You know, this is tapered and it sits behind these clamps. It stays in there pretty well. Like I say, I gotta take it in and out when you drive. Everything's new. So there's your screen here. These are the ports for the air conditioner. You know, and I went round and round about building some kind of housing for over this. At the end of the day, I decided I would just, you know, stuff some foam in there, and that'll be just fine. So I'm going to hook up the air conditioner ports and see if that works. And I also need to make some kind of latch here to hold this up. I got this clamp here. This is a T-track clamp from Rockler Woodworking store. You can probably get them on Amazon too. This is like a different knob. This is the same knob I'm using to hold the screen door into the cap. So I'm going to use that with this clamp. I'm going to put one of these nut certs in up here into the aluminum like I did to hold the door in. So that way when this comes up, I'll be able to tighten this down and hold it in place. So we got to drill a hole about the size of this nut cert. Get it in the right place too. Be right there. Very precision milling. Don't drill through your roof. And there are a million tools for putting these in, and I have some of these big pliers, like a rivet gun for doing that. I find that they don't work that well. This piece of metal, this came with some nut certs, riv nuts, whatever you want to call them. All it is a piece of metal with a hole in it. Doesn't matter the thickness, anything. Piece of tin would work. I take a bolt here with a nut on it. I screw the nut cert on the other side. Put it up here in the hole. And then we take an impact gun. Screw it. There we go. So the idea then is that waffles out behind there, and you can screw your knob in. So we're gonna have this. I don't know what way we'll get the job done. If I tighten this up a little. These ports here are the blanks for my Climate Right air conditioner. This unit also does heat. It does both, and I have these same ports on my camper, so I can use this unit for multiple setups. But it just has these little flexible ducts. It doesn't really matter what one goes on there, but they just click in. Get supply, and it actually has return air, so this will pull the humidity out, and it will actually exchange the air. So there we go. This thing's pretty small, so it fits well anywhere you want to go. And I really like this, you know, 2-tube air exchange that it has going on. Obviously, you want to leave the screen shut. Down there, you can see I put the foam in. I've got to do it here too. But let's give this guy a try out and see how it goes. So that's set at 61, and that air is cold. That's your return. Boy, that's gonna work really well. We're gonna go four-wheeling next weekend. I think it's gonna be about 90, so might get down a little bit cooler at night, but that's pretty awesome. Anyways, hey guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate your tuning in. We'll see you on the next one.